Hello guys, welcome to a new Get Rekt gaming news video, and today I have some news on Beyond Good and Evil 2, still in development, and it looks that there might be some alpha beta testing for it coming soon, in fact next month, and Red Dead Redemption 2, it's looking like it's dead. At least Rockstar is not going to pursue any updates. This is all the news I got for you guys in this video today. Sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage. Let's get on with the news. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is Beyond Good and Evil 2. Yes, the game is in fact still in development, which I thought is like a wonder until now, because this thing was in development hell. Just like Skull and Bones, but we got a release date for Skull and Bones last week. The reception, by the way, towards Skull and Bones isn't that great. I've seen some negative stuff online. Some people are still interested in it. It's probably mostly the fact that you cannot move from your ship, which is pretty stupid, and you cannot explore on land. You can explore in like settlements, but you cannot walk on your ship with your crewmates or something, which was a bit disappointing. But today's video is not about that. Today's video is about Beyond Good and Evil 2, which is a game that I am very excited for. The last time we heard about this game, I think like the director of the game got like yeeted out of Ubisoft and is basically gone, so that got the game into some development hell. But apparently they still want to release this in some shape or form. We don't know if the original vision is still intact, but today I have an article from Tom Henderson, and he's going to talk a bit about this game. He made an article on Xputer, so I will read on this article for you guys. Beyond Good and Evil 2 starts external playtesting. Beyond Good and Evil 2 isn't dead after all. Following its insanely impressive reveal at E3 2017, information surrounding Beyond Good and Evil 2 was at a standstill. Rumors and speculation have said that the project has been in trouble for years with no end in sight. Kotaku had reported earlier this year that the project has been bleeding cash for years, and although the project has had its problems, it's officially being confirmed by Ubisoft that it's still in active development. Apparently, the game is still in development, and I think this is like a case of we spent too much money on it to cancel it now, basically. I'm really hoping that this game comes out like in one piece. I'm not expecting too much anymore from this game, to be honest, but Ubisoft briefly mentioned Beyond Good and Evil 2 in a recent investors Q&A after being asked what the company has in the pipeline, to which the company said basically they have Avatars Frontiers of Pandora, Skull and Bones, Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Roller Champions, Star Wars, I think, which is basically the new Star Wars that I think I made a video on that. Ubisoft is basically working on a Star Wars game, a big open world one. Beyond Good and Evil 2, the remake of Prince of Persia and Sands of Time, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, so there were rumors about the Splinter Cell remake as well. I think I covered that as well in a video. There are also future projects for our brands with, among others, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, The Division, X-Defiant, Rainbow Six Mobile, and like more like mobile stuff we don't care about. Following the publisher's comments, several sources have since said that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is indeed still in development and that the game will be starting external playtesting this month. Unfortunately, this information doesn't gauge how far and well the development is of the game, what the problems it faced, and how long it will be until the project's release. At the end of 2020, the game director Michel Angel left the project to spend time on a wildlife sanctuary. So yeah, that was the guy's name, Michel Ancel, if I say that right. He was also working on another game. It was called Wilds or something. I think it got cancelled. And then he was working on Beyond Good and Evil 2. And then he left Ubisoft. So we shall see how Beyond Good and Evil 2 will shape up. It apparently is looking like Ubisoft will be doing a showcase kind of thing around September, and Beyond Good and Evil 2 might show up at this September showcase. So the next time we will see it is around that time frame. But don't expect too much anymore of this game, to be honest. It has been in development hell. I'm surprised even that they still want to commit to this game. So maybe it will release in its original vision without the director, but I highly doubt it. What do you think of all this stuff, Todd? He's sad about the situation. So that's all the news I got for Beyond Good and Evil 2. Let's talk a bit about Red Dead Redemption 2. Because that situation is even more depressing. This is coming from Red Dead News, rockstarintel.com. They have a Twitter page. Breaking: Rockstar confirms support for Red Dead Online has slowed down due to increased development on GTA 6. Instead of major content updates going forward, there will be minor ones, such as upcoming additional Telegram missions. We all know how the content updates are for Red Dead Redemption 2. They are shit. There aren't any big updates over I think a year or two almost now. I could be wrong. I'm not a Red Dead Redemption online player. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a masterpiece, but I'm talking about the single player stuff. But it's unfortunate how the Red Dead Redemption players get basically left in the dark, and they were angry. They did the whole Save Red Dead Redemption hashtag on Twitter. It did not help anything because Rockstar is stubborn. They don't listen to their fans. They listen to the money, and the money is in GTA 5 Online, unfortunately. Which just is very hypocrite, because they do want to continue updates for GTA 5 Online. That tells you something. They just want to sell these shark cards and stuff like that. Rockstar is not the company anymore that they used to be. They've become very greedy, lazy. And the thing is, they are rich. They can afford to scale up their development to buy a new studio and to scale up their manpower. But they just don't. They don't want to. And they don't listen to the fan base whatsoever. The Bully fan base is already basically dead. Bully 2 is never coming out. We got news a week ago that there were also a Red Dead Redemption remake. I think I talked about this in a previous video. And a GTA 4 remake, remaster-ish. And it was planned, but it basically got cancelled by Rockstar because of the whole GTA Definitive Edition situation. And they were so afraid because of the reception of that game that they do not want to make any remakes or remasters. They might do them, but after GTA 6. That's how it's looking like. Kotaku did a report on that, and they said that they would continue with these remakes after GTA 6. On the one hand, of course, I'm happy that GTA 6 is getting now attention, and they are finally fucking working on GTA 6. I'm happy on that, but on the other hand, they just let Red Dead Redemption Online just die. It's basically dead, and it's their newer game. They are still supporting their older game because it's just more popular, and I don't know, it's just stupid. And of course the fan base did not like this whatsoever. That's not the only thing. They also took down some modders again, because why not? This is from The Verge. GTA 5 modder we just wrote about has been slapped with a DMCA takedown. Basically, this dude was working on VR ports for Grand Theft Auto 5, and Red Dead Redemption 2. And Rockstar was like, no, you're not going to do that. We were going to give you a DMCA, and no. Instead of being nice to the modding community, their actual community and fans, no, you cannot make mods. That's not allowed. I get that you want to protect your IP, but man, this is such bad PR for Rockstar. And they've been doing this for a very long time. They have been taking down modders left and right that want to make remakes of older GTAs in newer engines. I think there was like a remake for San Andreas, or like a GTA 3 in the GTA 5 engine, stuff like that. And they were like, no, you cannot do that. We'll take it down. Yeah, I don't agree with these practices of Rockstar. Look at Bethesda. How Bethesda's modding community is keeping a lot of the games. Now, Todd, you love modders, right?
Incredible. Now I am fucking hard.
Yeah, he loves modders. Look at what the modding community does for Bethesda games. We are getting a new Oblivion remake, Skyblivion, I think it's called, full on like new games basically in the Skyrim engine. And it's gonna keep us over until Elder Scrolls 6 releases. And Bethesda even embraces the modding community, supporting it on the social media. They even hire new modders for new projects at Bethesda. They share the mods. They put the mods on consoles, some of them, of course, because with copyright you cannot put all the mods in the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version. But the Rockstar is just so old-fashioned in this stuff, and it just surprises me. It's how old-fashioned and out of touch of a company they are. So that's all that I wanted to talk with you guys about. It looks like that Beyond Good and Evil 2 will have play testing next month, I think for August. So we might see the game soon-ish at a September showcase. I think there was already a showcase confirmed for Ubisoft. Oh my god, I don't remember. Good YouTuber I am, Max. I should make a video about this, but oh well. Yeah, okay, so there's actually going to be a Ubisoft showcase for 10th of September. So note that down. I will, of course, make content on it when it drops and see how that showcase was. I don't know why I did not make a video about this. I forgot to do it. It was one news item and it just slipped my mind, but oh well. Ubisoft showcase confirmed as well. And of course, are you sad about the Red Dead Redemption Online news? Are you going to still play Red Dead Redemption 2 in some way? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's have a discussion. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Like this video, that would be amazing. Subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. Follow my social media, that would be very amazing. And I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt gaming news video. Bye bye.